Shefali, welcome to Bollywood Hungama.
Thank you.
Good to see you and good to always do an interview after a successful something that has come out and is doing well.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Right. Lot of love came your way. What are the reactions been like?
It's overwhelming.
Hmm.
And like yesterday I got one from someone saying that if there was a Vartika in every city,
Yeah.
it
so
would be a
true.
safer place. And then there was one very, very nice one. She said, I have done my IPS and I am in the force.
Oh.
But what happens on a daily basis makes you very jaded
Yeah.
and kind of makes you want to give up or give up hope. And she said, when I saw DC and I see Vartika, I realize what is the reason why I'm in the force again.
Amazing. Imagine
know,
good to be the inspiration for someone who's really doing
Already,
all of
exactly.
that,
So I messaged back. I said, thank you. You have no clue how much you all do for us, and we sleep safe.
Yeah.
And because you guys are there protecting us.
Yeah.
But it's just been amazing, overwhelming, and I was very, very scared. But touch wood, it landed well.
It landed well. I know we spoke earlier also, but that was like a group interview. Good to know from you, what is the biggest advantage of a franchise like this for an actor like you?
Well, one is, Rohit, I'm sure we've discussed this earlier, that DC by itself happening to me was the, turning point of my career.
Wow.
I would have never imagined if some years ago somebody had said that, me, who's not conventionally good looking, who's not in her 20s, young to say so, is going to headline a show, I would have been like, no chance, not happening. And that possibility probably would be there, at least, if that possibility was there, it would have been for heroines.
Right.
Definitely not actors who've been already sidelined.
Okay.
So that itself was a huge thing. Then when we did DC2, obviously DC2 was announced because DC1 received so much love and it garnered so much respect.
True.
The second one went through and Vartika only became bigger. And then I remember when they announced the teaser of DC, the slate launch when they did, it was like, when is it coming? When is it coming? And it's great to go back into the world, which feels like home. And at the same time, it is challenging because, yes, I know her core, but she can't be predictable.
Yeah.
That can get very boring. Not predictable over seasons and not even predictable in a season, over 6 episodes. You can't guess what she's going to do or how she's going to behave.
Right.
And of course, making sure that her core doesn't waver at all. But it's just, all in all, it's just incredible coming back to something that people love so much. And I believe in, and I'm so proud of.
Yeah. What is that set like where you are their boss, there's Rajesh, there's Rasika. What is that scene set like, shoot like? We would love to come someday, but they don't allow us.
Oh, they don't allow us, is it? It's great fun.
Okay.
It's great fun. It's an amazing bunch of actors. And all of them are very giving actors, which is the thing you require, when you're working. And particularly in something like this, they're a team. They're a team they've been together for years now. But they're just such amazing, amazing actors.
Right.
And strangely, I remember when we did season 1, the entire team met a night before the shoot.
Wow.
So I had never met Rajesh, Rasika, I don't think I've met her also. None of them. I'd not met any one of them on a one-on-one. So we met for a full cast reading evening before, and the next morning we were diving right into shoot. And it was like Bhupinder and Vartika had been together forever.
Yeah.
It was just like that.
Right.
And also they're such amazing people. It just makes it so much simpler.
Right.
And like I said, I love all those actors. I respect them tremendously. And together as a team, it's like, and it's an entire team which is thinking of the show. So when we're doing a scene or when I'm reading and I'm reading something and I'm like, but 1 minute, why is Vartika saying this? This is not her. This should be coming from Niti, or this should be coming from Subhash. This is his strength.
Right.
Stuff like that. But it's amazing. It's great fun.
When a director changes, were you taken aback because Rishi Mehta clearly owned this space? totally his, the way he did the first season. Then came another director suddenly. Were you taken aback? What just happened?
I was very, very shaken because it was Rishi's baby.
Yeah.
And, I think he had started some kind of research on 2 as well.
Yes.
And when I got to know he's not doing it, I was heartbroken.
Yeah.
And then I met Tanuj. And as I started getting to know him, I told him one thing. I said, either you're very stupid or very brave. Because, like, who...
Yeah.
And I have to give it to the man.
Yeah.
He is extremely brave, very dignified to step into such large shoes.
True.
And own it with grace.
Yeah.
I said this earlier also. Season 1 was Rishi's.
Yeah.
Season 2 started with Rishi, and then Tanuj came in.
Correct.
And took it. Season 3 is Tanuj's baby,
and it's very well done.
And it's very well done.
Yeah.
And really need to be very brave to do what he did.
Wow.
Because I remember at that point of time, I'd heard this, I don't know, from the producers or who, and they said every director we'd approach, and some of the top directors, they'd be like, they were scared.
Yeah, what to do.
Because this is too big. And everyone was saying, we need time. There's no way in hell we are going on floor in 3 months. We went on floor in 3 months.
Yeah. That was
it was like, I was like, and I love Rishi. We had such a beautiful chemistry together and a relationship together. And it was just like, I was heartbroken, but I'm so proud of Tanuj. Really, wow. I'm so proud.
How are their styles completely different, or are they like on the set when they're directing? Are they completely different?
No, they're as easy.
Okay.
They're both as easy. Okay. Of course, they have their own strengths. Rishi also had the advantage of 6 years of research.
Yeah.
Which Tanuj didn't have.
Didn't have that. Yeah.
Both are very chill people. Very chill.
Yeah.
And with Rishi, after a point of time, it became like we wouldn't even need to talk to each other. We just know. Or I'd look at him and he'd be like, or, after a take, and he'd come to me and he'd be like, Chef. And I'm like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, okay, I got it. I remember there's a scene, the interrogation scene that I threw that chappal on that guy.
Yeah.
So I'm staring at that guy, okay? I'm staring at him because he's supposed to answer. It's my shot. I'm staring, and I'm still staring. After a point of time, I said, Rishi, what's going on? So he said, no, I was doing a staring match with you on the monitor. I was seeing who's going to blink first, you or me. But, and I really hope I get a chance to work with him again.
Wow.
Yeah, we always say that we have to work together. We create magic together.
This is a character that he created, he made. Do you like his feedback? Do you ask him? Are you in touch with him?
I am in touch with him on and off. He, in fact, messaged me a couple of days before 3 was dropping, and he said, all set, madam, sir. And I was like, Rishi, I am dying and I don't know what to do. And I think I'm going to fall flat on my face. He said, you never can. Even if you tried, you never can. Just breathe. Then immediately after it dropped and the reviews came out, he sent a message saying, I told you.
The way you perform is incredible. What makes you think I'll fall flat on my face?
Rohit, I had a very different, not very different, but when I approached season 3 now, she's come from a lot of baggage.
That's true, yeah.
She's been thrown out of her own city, her own station, from her family, from her team. In the name of promotion, they punished her and sent her off into the wilderness. She finds this case and she comes back. Also, she's actually posted in Mizoram. But Vartika being Vartika, she is a DIG, she can pass orders, but she has gone to Silchar, driven all night, gone to Silchar because she wants to be there personally to get that weapons shipment.
Correct.
And then she finds these girls and it's heading to Delhi. So she knows she can call Bhupi or whoever and say, listen, start this checking groundwork for me already. And she has, honestly, I feel no matter where this truck was going with the girls, she would have gone there.
Oh, yeah.
But it was going back to her place. So when she comes to Delhi, nobody wants her to go and do this.
Correct, yeah.
But Vartika being Vartika has to do it. So she goes there, but when she also comes here, it's not her station anymore.
Yeah, it's not her jurisdiction.
Her team embraces her, but it's not where she is the boss.
Wow.
And so she is carrying a lot of it.
Yeah.
Which the reason I was worried is because 1 and 2 had a certain sense of bravado.
Yeah.
3, I played her without any bravado.
Mm-hmm.
And it was very, like I wanted to, because now it's not about the medal or I did this or it's none of that. It's just, I have to do this, I have to get these girls. That's it. There's nothing more to it. So a performance like that can go completely south in terms of, see, you know, when you're doing a histrionically charged scene, it's always considered as great performance.
Okay.
You know, you're screaming, shouting, raving, ranting, you're crying, you have this whole
like your scene in Dil
outburst.
Dhadakne Do. Yeah.
Any high intensity, high octane and high octave, emotional, intense move.
Yeah.
Here she feels with equal intensity. It's just that she does not express it. She takes it inside and she channelizes it into just a single-minded focus of, I'm going to find these girls. That's it. Wow. There's nothing more to it. So this could have gone wrong.
My God, yeah, can't, yeah, exactly. Now that you're saying, I can imagine the stress that, you know, goes behind it. Would
and
you
anyway,
like,
I freak out before, like I freak out.
After all these years,
Actually, I freak out only with DC, I feel.
Acha, only with DC, yeah.
Yeah, because other ones I was like, okay, theek hai. You know, I'm not the whole and soul of this thing. In DC, it just becomes, and also the bar has just risen.
Is high, yeah.
And before I realized, Madam Sir became a thing.
Right.
So it was like, oh God, how do you go back into those shoes?
Yeah. Would you like to sit and talk to cops, or have you done that? Because this is a hero for them. Like she's a...
So the only time I got to do it was DC1.
Okay.
When I met Chaya ma'am, Chaya Sharma, who cracked Nirbhaya and Baby Falak. And I got to spend a couple of hours with her. We had coffee. I think just before we started shoot, she took me to meet her.
Okay.
And you know, we were discussing stuff and she was telling me how it happens, what is the protocol, what was going on in her mind. We could not meet after that. She'd been very busy. I got into the shoot. But every single time I had a query or I had a doubt, I would text her and she would reply back. And she was very kind to indulge me. So I remember once there was this sequence I was doing where I meet a commissioner and I said, Rishi and we started discussing, when I salute and I take the hat off, where do I put it? Because there is a certain protocol you follow as a, you know.
You don't just keep it anywhere.
You don't just keep it anywhere. Correct. You can't salute if you're not wearing the hat. Okay. It's all of that. So he said, okay, you text her, I'll text her. Let's see who gets a reply first. And I got that.
Oh, you got it first.
But I did, you know, get to speak to her then. After it released, she called me and she said, everyone who's watched it said she's so like you.
Oh, wow. That's such a compliment.
That's such a compliment. And then during season 2, I wanted to see her again, but couldn't. But I haven't landed up meeting her. Right. And I really want to go and meet her just to thank her for who she is. She's a rock star.
True.